Have you ever walked past someone and wondered, was that me? You showered, you wore clean clothes, you used your favorite soap, but something felt different. A scent in the air that didn't feel like you. This isn't about hygiene, it's not about being dirty, and it's not your fault. Today, we talk about something 99% of seniors don't know. What really causes that unpleasant body odor that sneaks up on you after 60. We're going to speak gently, we're going to speak truthfully, and we're going to help you feel more confident in your own skin again. Let me tell you about Walter. He's 71, a retired accountant, lived in the same small home for decades. Quiet mornings, strong coffee, neatly pressed shirts. Every Wednesday, his daughter would stop by with her 2 children, and every Wednesday, she hugged him and smiled. But lately, Walter felt something shift. One afternoon, he overheard his granddaughter whisper, "Grandpa smells like old books." It wasn't said with cruelty, just innocent honesty, but it stayed with him. It hurt, not deeply, but quietly. He stood in the bathroom that night, staring at his reflection, sniffing his shirt, his armpits, even his towel. Everything looked clean, so why did he feel ashamed? Walter isn't alone, and if you've ever felt the same, you're not either. So why does this happen? There's a real reason, a biological change. As we age, our skin produces a different chemical, 2-non-enol. It's invisible, odorless at first, but when it mixes with the natural oils on our skin, it creates that scent many describe as musty, grassy, or slightly greasy. Some call it old person smell, but here's the thing. It has nothing to do with how often you bathe. In fact, overwashing with harsh soaps can make it worse. Why? Because those soaps strip the skin's barrier. Your body then works overtime to produce more oil. More oil means more 2-non-enol, and more 2-non-enol means more of that scent. Let's talk about medication. Walter, like many seniors, was on a cocktail of prescriptions. Blood pressure meds, cholesterol pills, and a mild diuretic. Harmless enough, right? But these medications change your body chemistry. Some increase sweat production, others affect how your body processes waste. When that waste comes out through your pores, it can leave a scent behind. Then there's diet. As we age, our digestion slows. Foods rich in sulfur, like garlic, onions, cabbage, can linger in the bloodstream longer. That means your skin, your breath, and even your sweat can carry the scent longer than it did when you were 30. And then there's dehydration. Most seniors don't drink enough water. Dehydration concentrates the compounds in your body that cause odor. Think of it like this. A dry sponge holds smell. A wet one, less so. Walter didn't know any of this. He thought maybe he just needed to scrub harder. He bought stronger soaps, switched his laundry detergent, started using cologne again, and none of it helped because he was treating the symptom, not the source. Then one day, his neighbor, a retired nurse named Eileen, stopped by. She noticed the scent too, but instead of saying anything harsh, she brought him a small gift basket. Inside was a bottle of cleansing oil, a soft loofah, a tea tree-based body wash, and a note that said, "Sometimes it's not about being clean, it's about being gentle with your skin." Walter tried it. He stopped scrubbing and started oil cleansing once a day. He switched to wearing breathable cotton undershirts. He started drinking 2 full glasses of water with every meal. And little by little, he noticed a change. The scent faded. The self-consciousness eased. The hugs lasted longer. Let's pause here and talk about what you can do if this story feels familiar. First, stop blaming yourself. This is a biological reality. And the fact that no one told you sooner is not your burden to carry. Second, look at your products. Are you using strong antibacterial soaps? Alcohol-based cleansers? Harsh laundry detergent? Try switching to something gentler. Look for body washes with green tea, persimmon, or charcoal, all known to break down 2-nonenal. Third, hydrate. Start with 1 full glass of water when you wake up, 1 at each meal, 1 before bed. You don't need to chug, just sip steadily. Fourth, re-examine your diet. Reduce sulfur-heavy foods if you notice a smell. Add chlorophyll-rich foods like spinach and parsley, or try a liquid chlorophyll supplement. Many seniors swear by it. Fifth, wear breathable clothing. Cotton, linen. Avoid synthetic fabrics that trap sweat and bacteria. Wash your clothes in hot water when possible and add a little white vinegar to the rinse cycle. It breaks down odor better than detergent alone. Sixth, talk to your doctor. Some medications have odor-related side effects. Ask if yours might be one of them. And lastly, be kind to yourself. Let me tell you about Margaret. She's 78, wears pearls to the grocery store, has a perfume collection that dates back to the 60s. But even she noticed a change. She began to feel embarrassed at bridge club, started skipping luncheons, stayed home more. One day, she sat across from her daughter and said quietly, "I don't feel like myself anymore." Her daughter took her hand and said, "Then let's get you back." They made small changes, soft skin brushes, a new body lotion with green tea, a light spray made with baking soda and rose water. And every morning, Margaret would look in the mirror and say, "I am fresh, I am clean, I am not ashamed." That affirmation matters, because the most unpleasant scent of all is shame, and it's time to let that go. You are not your odor. You are not a stereotype. You are not fading. You are aging, and that is beautiful. If this message spoke to you, please share it. Not just by clicking a button. Share it with someone who might need to hear it. And if you found something that worked for you, a trick, a product, a daily habit, share it in the comments. You might change someone's life. This isn't just about smell. It's about dignity, confidence, and knowing that even the things no one talks about can be talked about here.